So look what I got for you guys today. Call it an unboxing video. New gun I just picked up today. This is a Sako A7. This is the Roughtech Pro edition, and it's chambered in 300 Win Mag. And ever since I unboxed my last Sako A7 in 7mm mag, I had to have one of these. And you know, that gun, and I remember, I think I said in my video, that one wasn't actually for me. I sort of bought that gun for a friend who, thank God, reimbursed me for it. And I really, ever since then, I've wanted one of these. I mean, my plan this year is I might have the opportunity to do a really good elk hunt with a very seasoned hunter. And I don't feel comfortable doing that hunt with my 308, and I feel like I wanted a Magnum caliber, and I bounce back and forth between, do I want a 7mm mag, do I want 300 Win mag? And I mean, you know, in the end, I really like 30 caliber, and I like the flexibility of 30 caliber. You know, I can load up, because I hand load, I can load anything as light as 150 grains. I can go as heavy as 220, 225 grain bullets with this. So I feel like I have a lot of flexibility with a 300 Win mag. And there's no arguing its stopping power. So if you don't know anything about a Roughtech Pro, right off the bat, its claim to fame is the stock that it has. And effectively, under here, this stock has a full aluminum bed, and then even after that, Sako beds this rifle in that, so it has a little bit of bedding compound. So they, you know, the accuracy on these Roughtech Pros is absolutely fantastic, and that I'm very excited about. Nothing gives you more confidence when you're hunting than having a gun that is just deadly accurate, and you know that when you pull that trigger, that bullet's going to go where you told it to. So I'm very excited for that. Another thing it has actually is some safety features that I'm not used to on my typical sort of Savage and Remington guns. Is right off the bat, it's safety. So when you put this thing on safe, obviously trigger doesn't pull, but the bolt won't release as well. Which I think is really cool. If you did want to, say you're on safety and you want to clear the chamber, you just press the button in front of the safety, bolt opens up, trigger still can't be pressed. You know, pop your mag out. On these ones, you do have to sort of press the mag in and then hit the mag release, pop it out, while the whole time the gun is still on safe. So I think that's fantastic. Good on you, Sako, for you know, having such a safe design. And I'm sure there's tons of manufacturers that do this. I've just, you know, I've never really owned a gun that's, I've always owned just, you know, when it comes to hunting guns, just cheap guns. And this is by far the most expensive rifle I think I've bought to date. You know, and, you know, even though I bought this on sale, I paid $1,329 Canadian for this gun, which is actually a fantastic deal for a Roughtech Pro. If you've looked at what, I'm not sure what they're worth in the States, but I gotta think they're at least $1,000, if not $1,200 for these Roughtech Pros. And I know they're about $1,600 Canadian, normally $1,500 to $1,600. So when I saw Gross River had these on sale today, in the caliber I wanted, this is the only one they had. So this one was on display in 300 Win mag. You know, that's exactly what I wanted. It was the last one, and the sale just started today, so I feel like I was pretty lucky to get in there and get this gun. So, you know, that's it, guys. You know, hopefully this weekend I can take this to the range. My long-term plan is maybe to put something like a Leupold VX6 on this, if I can find one of those on sale. Unfortunately, that's a very expensive scope, but I do plan on having this as my sort of premium hunting gun. So, you know, in the end, this gun was 13. The optics are going to be probably 15. So, you know, I'll be sitting at about 3K. But for a gun that I'm going to have for probably ever, I don't think that's that bad. And, you know, and it's going to be, I'm sure, deadly accurate. If you've seen any reviews on these Roughtech Pros, definitely its claim to fame is accuracy. And a part of it is definitely that bedding. And I'm sure that you know, the barrels that Sako uses are absolutely fantastic. So if you like this video, guys, please click like, and as always, please click subscribe. Talk to you later.